Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new video on Solana, your daily update. All right, we actually managed to hold this level. We talked about this yesterday, right? I mean, yesterday the main question was is all right. Well, on the daily time frame, can we actually, like, if you the main level was this level right here between 115 and 125, and the main thing we talked about yesterday is all right, well, can we actually hold this level? All right, and what I said yesterday is wait for the daily candle to close. If that actually closes above that level, then we are technically consolidating. So if I talk about Solana right now, which we will do in this video in depth, I think Solana right now is one of the most stable cryptos out there. All right, if you look across the board at some of the bounces we've had, I think Solana, and then also some Solana coins like Jupiter, like Bonk, actually bounced relatively well. Because if you look at the situation right now, look, one of the structures that Solana has had for one of the longest periods of time is consolidating in this region, right? So between 160 and let's say 120, but the real support is between 125 and 115. So purely technically, we are now in that structure again. We're in that range, which technically makes us consolidating, which makes us neutral. All right. So then the main question is all right, well, what can we do from here? Because we got a nice mechanical mean reversion bounce kind of from 115 and 125. But so far we've respected the 382 fib. So this could still very well turn into a downtrend. And now we're trying to estimate, or we're trying to speculate and predict whether this is going to turn into a downtrend. Because on the daily time frame, you can also see that we have respected the 200 EMA so far. So we could still, like, this could be the start of a downtrend, could just be the start of consolidating again. So that is what we will have to see. Now, when we look across the markets, like so far, this bottom at 115, I don't really see any reason why that would fail to hold. All right. We found a solid technical support. And if I fundamentally think about the situation in the markets right now, I think the fundamental situation right now is good enough to hold that level. Obviously, if there's some sort of a major escalation politically in the world, or if the probability of a recession becomes much higher, then we can break down below that. But for now, I don't see any reason why it would break. Now, we're at a strong resistance level right now at around 140, 144 with the 382 fib with the 200 EMA. So I do think that I don't see any reason to be bullish either. What I expect is that we'll just kind of bounce around on top of that level between 125 and 120. And if there is, but I will keep you updated on that, if there is something happening in the markets which could push us below 115 towards that 100 level, I'll let you know. But like I said, for now, I'm not really afraid of that. I think it's more likely that we'll just kind of bounce around here. We might try to get towards 150 and 160, which is where I will probably short. All right. I don't see any reason right now in the markets why we would break through 160, the top of the range, major confluence area as well. So if we get there, that looks like a good short opportunity. But I'll keep you updated on that. And in general, if you really want to be updated on that, consider joining the Signal group, where, by the way, we also managed to not lose much during the crash. We actually deleted all orders before it, but that's something else. So for now, something like this is what I would expect. All right, I actually think it's more likely that if we can get some sort of a close above 144, we'll rally up to 140. Instead of that, we'll drop back down towards 110, which was the local bottom yesterday. All right, so that's what I expect for now. If I expect any sort of breakout / breakthrough, I'll let you know. But for now, I really don't see any indication of that coming. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.